Hey y'all, welcome to a Saturday Suds on Uncle Bub's Bell Buckle Beer Reviews. And I'm out here sitting at kind of a weird angle today so y'all can see this pretty apple blossom tree before all these blossoms go away. What I've got for you today is something that's straight out of the basement. That's what it says on the can. This is a gift beer from my little brother. He bought me a mixed six-pack for my birthday. Just some great beers that I've never had before, and I really love that. I love gift beers, y'all. But today's brew is from the Scofflaw Brewing Company. They are out of Atlanta, Georgia, and what I've got is a Basement India Pale Ale with some kind of wild, freaky, dadgum artwork on the front of it there. It says basement and then something, I don't know, something wild and trippy on the front. 7.5% alcohol by volume on this stuff here. Straight out of the basement, so don't know what to expect. I've had a Scofflaw brew before, but it's been a long time and I can't remember what it was. So my little brother's got me a couple of brews from breweries I've tried before, but I hadn't tried these beers before. Let's see what we got here. I love it. Pretty gold color. The head is everywhere. 17.5 finger head on that thing. The aroma coming off the head is very, very mild. But what I'm getting is is kind of an earth tone type aroma coming off of it. And it's a little bit hazy now that the beer's starting to reveal itself a little bit. Head's going down some, or coming up, whatever you want to call it. This is what if the head goes down from here, I said the head's going down. If the head's coming up from the bottom, the head's coming up. I mean, that's the way I'd say it. Just a very mild aroma. Let's see what the head tastes like. The head tastes like the aroma of it. It's got an earth tony type flavor to the head. This is weird, y'all. Okay, so you take a sip of that head and you get kind of an earth tone type flavor. If y'all are used to these, you kind of know what I'm talking about. Kind of an earthy type. But then in the finish, it almost switches to a little bite of mint in the finish of it, and then some bitterness in the head. I'm talking the head, y'all. And a lot of people don't taste the head, don't give a crap. I had a guy sent me a message the other day. He said in Germany, they don't sip the head of the beer. The head of the beer is to like filter out the volatiles, is what he calls it. I guess he's talking about floaties. But I was like, you know what? They missing out. The floaties don't bother me. I don't care. I love the flavor of the head. The head always has a different flavor from the body, and I love to experience that as part of the beer experience. It's so very unique, man. Have an earth tone turned to kind of minty. And it's not strong. I'm not saying, it turns to, like peppermint or something. It's just a very, very mild, minty type flavor, and then the bitterness in the finish. That's what I'm getting out of the head. And that's why I like, tasting the heads and stuff like that, because it's always different. And a lot of people don't appreciate that, and that's okay, whatever. I just love it. I love beer, y'all. Like to have the whole experience, the floaties and all. Such a versatile liquid. And just a beautiful thing. Now, I swished the can good before I poured the rest of it in there and got a nice little, y'all probably can't see it, but I can see a little extra cloud in there since I've swished the can. But that's just a beautiful gold brew, man. Nice fluffy head that's just hanging in there like a loose tooth. That gummeth pretty. I just love it. It's like nothing I've ever had. And y'all, I'm sorry if that slurping kind of bothers you. I don't know any other way to get the head out of there. Because if you go to sip it, you tilt it too far, you get beer. And I'm not trying to get the beer yet. It is so good. I've never heard of this brew, and it's a wild looking crazy can, but 7.5% ABV. Let's see what the body tastes like. All right, so this basement IPA is for all American workers. Hey, I love and appreciate y'all. Thank you for working hard to provide for yourselves and your families and pay your own way, just like I do. Cheers, brothers and sisters. That is different from any other IPA I've ever tasted, I believe. Wow. It says on the can here, shh, don't ask what is happening in the basement. Developed in our original underground brewery, this juicy and dank IPA is loaded with citra hops in every sip, but you have to leave your parents' basement to get it. Alright, so I guess the citra hops is what I'm getting the flavor from in the head. Juicy and dank, I get the juicy. I definitely get the juicy. Dank, I don't really get the dank. You would think basement, dank, you know. I'm not getting a dank. I'm getting just a delicious flavor off this stuff. Not really getting the dank, but it's delicious. I'm gonna give it an A. First of all, it's unique to me, and the flavor of the head was just outstanding, and the flavor of the body is good as well. You can you can taste the fruitiness that's in the head. It translates a little bit into the body of it, but the body has a nice little maltiness as well. Very smooth, easy to drink at a 7.5% ABV, and a pretty brew. Very pretty brew. I don't know if fruitiness is not the right word. It's the juicy. From what I was getting out of the head, the earth tone was milder than what it is in some of the other brews I've had, but the translation down into the body gave it more of a juicy, I guess fruity. Anyway, it's good brew. I scored an A. If you get a chance to try it, I mean, it's a weird ass looking can. Basement IPA out of Scofflaw Brewing Company out of Atlanta, Georgia. Give it a shot, man. I think it's a good brew. Try it if you get a chance. All right, y'all. I'll be back tomorrow. Let's see, what's today? Saturday, Suds? Yeah. I'll be back next week. Y'all stay tuned. Take care. Cheers. Ooh. That wind. Look, it's going to blow some balloons off. Yep, sure did.